Hello. Ow! Someone's over here poking me. What's happening? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. This is the Vape at 5. I'm your host. I'm BlackCat. How's things going? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel ready for this show. Really looking forward to it on the way home. It's a bright light by day. Had a great day at work though. Pretty good. Wasn't any chaos or anything going on. Hope you guys had a great day too. You know, I tend to, I like to share. I like to share knowledge. I like to help educate people. I like to try to improve the world we live in. I do it every day. I'm going to share a bit of information from you. I hope you're taking notes. I relay information to you as I see fit about life, about the world, about people, and I hope you're taking note. I noticed something today, and I wanted to, something I've thought about before, but it's something I wanted to share with you guys, and I feel like this is something that is pretty groundbreaking, really. I'm loving this dreamer. Loving it, man. This thing is awesome. Okay. So, here's what I need to tell you. As I was driving home today, I was driving down the road and I happened to pass a car. And as I passed the car, I took a glance to my right to look at the car and inspect the driver. The driver was probably 26-ish, maybe 30, somewhere in that age range. But I noticed something peculiar about him. Something that I brought to judgment, that in my better judgment, I knew something was going on. First, he had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, which really didn't bother me. I used to have a cigarette hanging out of my mouth quite a bit. I smoked almost 2 packs a day. So I'm not judging him for that. But what I am going to judge him for was he didn't have a shirt on. He was driving down the road. Now, I want to explain something to you, and this is something that I know from experience, 45 years on this planet. You can't do anything without a shirt on, unless you're going to a pool. You go to a restaurant, they won't let you in. You go to a convenience store, they won't let you in. No shirt, no shoes, no dice. So, if you pass somebody who doesn't have a shirt on and they're driving, they're up to no good. Just know that. They're up to no good. No car is that hot that you don't need a shirt. We have a rule around this house, a rule that my son likes to break, a rule that I find very basic. But when you're in this house and you're coming to do anything with the family, like eating, hanging out, you put a shirt on. You don't walk around the house without a shirt on. Women, men, both. I'd rather have a woman with her shirt off than a man. My house. It's my house. Put on a shirt. You dress for dinner. That could be a shirt with a picture of a dick on it. I don't care. But put a shirt on. This little tidbit of information I want to pass on to you guys. If you ever see a man driving a car without a shirt on, leave him alone. He is up to no good. What's going on, guys? Hey, put a shirt on, dickhead. Right? You're driving a car. Like, I always wonder why people drive with no shirts on. I just don't get it. I mean, the air conditioning is like, was invented, what? Like, I don't know, 50 years ago, right? It ain't that hot, dude. All right, say hi to everybody. Raja! What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Glad you're here. BlackCatWhiteFace vapes. That is me, and I am a genie in a bottle. Blades! What's up, man? How you doing, Blades? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here. Bones. What's up, Bones? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Brian. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Happy you are here, sir. Charles. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Great to see you, sir. Caveman Dan. Caveman Dan has joined the ranks of the BlackCat influenced name changes. It won't stop. Will not stop. I have better names for you than you have for yourselves. Listen to me and change your names. Caveman Dan is a fantastic name. It's probably one of the best names of all time. And you, sir, are Jim. Chessie. What's up, Chessie? How you doing, hon? Good to see you. Glad you are here. Hope everything's going good. Sinnin. Now, Sinnin. Now, first when I saw your name, I thought it meant cinnamon. But then I read it a couple times in my head, and it says sin in. So are you sinning? Is that what it means? Sinning? I like that. I like your style. Clean as fuck coils. That's Freddie. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, man? Freddie, you are vastly moving up the list. You are about a month out. I've got, as far as the list goes, we got Ramo this week. Mass Coils next week. Ryan B73. Phenoms. And then my man with the plan, Freddie, Clean as Fuck Coils. Can't wait to do that. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have a great week. Got an RDA to give out on your week, too. Country Living. What's up, Country? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Country. Confirmed. I will be in Cincinnati for the Vape Expo. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a good time. Wife and I are going to drop. Let me have some more coffee. Wife and I are going to drive down there on Saturday, stay for a little bit, and then head home Saturday evening or late afternoon. Duh Butcher. What's up, Duh Butcher? How you doing, man? Don't be cutting folks up. Peaceful crowd around here, Butcher. We're all just a bunch of hippie-loving folks. Not really. But glad you're here. Welcome. I'm BlackCat. Nice to meet you. Doug! What's up, Doug? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here, sir. Dustin Vapor. What's up, Dustin Vapor? How you doing, brother? Saw you over in Life is Chat. Stole you, didn't I? No, I'm just kidding. I was watching Life before I came on here. He's talking about ECC, and they had a great time, man. Absolutely great time. Great guy. Glad you're here, Dustin. Eric. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Glad you are here, sir. Frank. Just kidding, Frank. What's up, man? How you doing? Frank was making fun of the Watufo girl that I kidnapped, kept in the house. She escaped and promptly made it back to Szechuan. Is it Szechuan? Is it Szechuan? Is that the name of China? Beijing? Szechuan is food, isn't it? That makes me think I want Chinese food tonight. I just thought about that. I might have to get some Chinese food. That shit sounds fantastic. What's up, Frank? Ian. What's up, Ian? How you doing, Ian? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. There she is. Sneaking around in the chat. Miss G.I. Jane in the mobile house. How you doing, Jane? Good to see you, hon. Hopefully that package gets over here in some reasonable time. Send it out on Saturday. Probably get out. Probably be there in like 3 weeks. I don't know how long it takes. Not a big package. Hopefully. I want to know what you think of the coils, and I want to know that you think they're fantastic. That's what I want to know. John, what's up, John Rance? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Josh Rhodes. What's up, Josh Rhodes? How you doing? Juan. What's up, Juan? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Juan, I used your picture. I don't even notice that. That's your picture of your Instagram page as my tile for today. Hurting for a picture, and I had your Instagram page downloaded on my PC, so I snagged it and put it on there. I hope you don't mind. I gave you credit down below. That's your picture. But I need a picture of some wire. I thought that represented what I was trying to say pretty good. Lou Ferrigno. What's up, Lou? How you doing, brother? Who's this guy? N Divine 83. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Nick, I'm back on Max. I told you that. Stepped up my game with now. Saw a little questioning my knowledge when I said that I've just got 30 Ts. 30 Ts have not been available for like 3 months, guys. I just got some. I actually got 6 of them. So I'm not going to run out of 30 Ts forever. They are fantastic. They are going to change vaping. I'm telling you. 30 Ts are going to, the 21700s are going to change vaping because it gives you enough juice that you can build low enough on these mech builds, and they fucking vape like a charm. Good to see you, Nick. OMG, what's up, OMG? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Glad you are here. Mr. Church. What's up, Church? How you doing, brother? Glad you are here. Paul Casper. What's up, Casper? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Friendly Ghost, right? Seen that show? Friendly Ghost, Casper. I haven't seen it in a while. I probably need to check that out. It's a good show. As a kid. Ricky Webster. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Do you remember Better Off Dead? Ricky, anybody ever say that to you? Remember Better Off Dead with John Cusack? The guy, the neighbor's kid? His name was Ricky. Remember that? Sorry your mom blew up, Ricky. Remember that? What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Rob Wiggles. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here. Maybe. What's up, Voop? How you doing, Voop? Taking a Voop with Smith. What's up, brother? How you been, man? Spork Life. Just saw him just jump in here. What's up, Giz? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Vaping Buckeye. What's up, Buckeye? How you doing? Sent you some info on some stuff. Get back to me. Let me know what you think. We can come over and swing over. We can talk about it. I don't know. Hang out. What's up, Wolf? The Wolf. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Glad you're here. Timmy. He vapes a lot. What's up, Timmy? What's up, Timmy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you are here, sir. Todd Black. What's up, Todd Black? How you doing, Mr. Black? There you go. Gotta think of a name for you. Todd BlackCat. There you go. It's pretty good. There you go, Todd. Tommy to the motherfucking V. Tommy, haven't seen you in the chat lately. Glad you're here. I know some stuff's going on with the family and stuff, man. I love you. I hope everything is going good, brother. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape. I copied that from Fresh, but I think it's so funny when he does it. That's awesome. How you doing, man? Great to see you, dude. Vaping with Ken. Hey, Ken, what's happening? Ken, I got some little bit of info I can pass on. If you haven't watched Ken's live stream, I'll bring that up. So let me just get done with the hellos here. V-Dog 55. What's up, V-Dog? How you doing, brother? And my brother from another mother. What's up, Woodtick Mike? How you doing? Make it a great day, man. All right. First, we're going to cover what I was going to talk about Ken, and then we'll move on. So Ken is planning on doing, if you don't subscribe to Ken's YouTube channel, you really should. It's fantastic. Ken is a fantastic reviewer. One of the best. Ken's just a really bright guy. And he thinks of things about devices that I would never think of. And that's what you want a reviewer to do, is to mention things that you would just never think of yourself. You know what I mean? It can really look in depth into a device, and Ken really has a great talent for doing that. But he's going to do a 24-hour marathon for, see, I'm blanking out. That's my fucking alcoholic brain, man. Suicide prevention. Going to do a 24-hour marathon. I was talking to him about it last night. He's going to get all the heavy hitters. I think I am actually going to be on there. Well, I'm not a heavy hitter, but I think I will be on there too. Probably do the Vape at 5 from his channel that day. In support, he's going to do a 24-hour marathon to raise money for suicide prevention. Is there a better cause than trying to help people that are in trouble, that are thinking of ending their lives? I mean, I think that is a very noble cause, sir, and I hope that everybody will step up to help you out, Ken. Absolutely. All right, Johnny Drips. What's up, Drips? How you doing, man? Great to see you. All right, so today, now, everybody and their brother has their favorite flavor build. You know, it's funny. When I first started vaping, it was like everybody wanted clouds. That was like clouds, bro. Clouds, bro. Clouds. Clouds, bro. Clouds. That's what everybody wanted. Now, it has... And I wasn't really a cloud guy. I was always kind of looking for flavor. Like, one of the first really expensive RDAs I bought was a Resurrection 2, because it was a fantastic flavor, and I still like it. I use it occasionally. It doesn't really fit my vaping style, though. It's just not, the build deck isn't big enough to really get anything in there. I mean, you're limited to like a Fuse Clapton. I mean, you really can't put anything in there unless you want to go really, really high gauge, which I just don't like vaping high gauge. So, everybody has their favorite flavor build. Like, if you ask Nick's is a Fralian. I've moved over to Square Wire. I like Square Wire the best. As far as metals go, I mean, yeah, personal preference. Josh Rhodes likes Canthal. I'm a Nichrome guy, like Jane and Don from Adore, and actually talking to Mindforge about it, are stainless steel guys. I mean, there's just all different kinds of flavor builds. And really, flavor for you is your own personal preference. So I've been talking to Yeti, and Yeti came up with an idea for a build that I'd never tried before, and I'm sure it's probably been done. I don't know if it's been done or not. Yeti and I couldn't find anybody who had actually done it before, but what he did was he made a Fralian. Okay, so just take a Fralian base, all right? Now, as you know, a Fralian is a frame staple alien, okay? So you're just taking ribbon, framing it with round wire, and then wrapping it with an alien wrap. The change that he made was he took out a piece or two pieces of the ribbon and put it in a piece of round wire. So now you have two round wire frames, a couple pieces of ribbon, then another round wire frame. I thought that was a great idea. And what it would lead you to is you'd get a more meatier vape with that third piece of round wire in there. But the problem with it is it will drop the ohms because you're adding in more metal. So what I did was I did a version. So this coil I'm going to make is called the Yeti, because Yeti's the one who thought of it. And it's going to be the Yeti Fralian is how I'm going to use it as. But what this build, God, I can't talk today. what this build consists of is it's going to be 2 round wire frames, then 2 pieces of ribbon, and then a piece of square wire in the middle. So for this build, it's going to be 2 round wire frames, which are going to be nichrome 28 gauge. No, excuse me, I take that back. God damn it. I take it back. I'm going to use, my frames are going to be 2.3 by 0.3 square wire. Inside of that is going to be 2 pieces of ribbon, stainless steel 0.4, and then in the middle is going to be a piece of 0.4 by 4 nichrome 80. I'm going to wrap that in stainless steel. That is going to be the build for today, and that's a coil I'm going to give out. I have another one that I made. I haven't vaped it yet, but I'm probably going to vape it this. I'll probably load it up and vape it this weekend. That is what we're trying to do. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mix the metals, give you stainless steel and nichrome 80. So people that like either one, or don't really have a preference. There's a lot of people that will vape stainless steel or nichrome. They just really don't want to vape Canthol. So it gives you kind of mixes both the metals up. With the stainless, with the what I'm thinking is with that square wire in the middle, you're going to get that, you get more surface area, and you get that faster ramp up with that big piece of square wire in there. So that is what we're going to do today. Hey, Cows, what's up, man? All right, so first thing I need to do is I'm going to use the D-core off of a 26 gauge. That features them on the channel. Hard to beat some authentic Johnny Rockets. That's right, I did. I did feature Mr. Johnny Drips, man. Freaking awesome. My Johnny Rockets are a little different than Johnny's. The originals, Johnny's, are on a 3mm jig, and I do mine on a 3.5. So that's a little different. Then I have another build that I'm going to do this week for the 30T build is what I'm going to call it. So it's what build I do for 30Ts. And I can say by experience, it's what I have in the titanium goon there. And it vapes like a fucking dream, man. Absolutely vapes like a dream. You wouldn't believe it. So to do that build, I'll give that one away on Friday as well. So this week you will get this build, which is the mixture build that I was talking about, and you will get the 30T build that I do. So if you have 30Ts in a mech like a Dreamer, then you can use it. All right, so we're gonna start out with 36 gauge over 26 for my Clapton. I'll decore it. We'll move through. Hey, Addy, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Joshua, what's up, man? Catching a plane. Right on. Did I see Merlin just come in? What's up, Merlin? Focus Evo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Mass, what's up, dude? Mass, you are next week, dude. You are the featured builder next week. I know it probably seems like forever you sent me those coils, but it's probably been like 2 months. Yeah, you're next week. All right, let's get a nice Clapton going here. If you don't know Mass Coils, get familiar with him. He is fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you guys his work next week. Oh, and I put the link to Builder's Boutique below. So if you want a KTX 1.5, if you want coils made by Ramo, if you want to get on a list, get to look for the clamps that he uses, all of that is on buildersboutique.store, and the link is below. It's also right there. Joey to the motherfucking O. What's up, dude? I was looking through the chat and somebody's like, hey, are there any builders in here? It's like, dude, that's all it is. It's builders. Fucking awesome, man. If you have any questions about building at all, ask in this chat. People will help you. The sound of the drill. I know, it's awful. I wish I had a mute thing. Like I could mute it when I was drilling or like quiet it out. But I don't. Okay. So this is going to be an all kidney puncher wire build. So kidney puncher, stainless steel 36. And just superstition wise, like I don't know. I think Coil Society and Kidney Puncher are pretty much the two that I use, aside from the Nichrome 90 I use, which is KB. I just think I don't know. I'll tell you this. When it comes, okay, so you really can't prove one wire tastes better than another wire. You know, you can't prove that. Where it comes from, though, is important because you know that you're getting the quality metal and the metals that are supposed to be in it with the least amount of contaminants. So, you know, if you buy Kidney Puncher or Coil Society, you're getting, you know, is it Scandinavian or wherever that fucking metal is made, the good shit. One thing I can say about one thing I can say about Coil Society and Kidney Puncher that is something you can't argue is if you're going to color your build, okay, say you want to color it up, make it look really nice, you'll get the best colors off of those. Off of Kidney Puncher and Coil Society, you will get the best colors. After you want to wash them thoroughly before you do it. Of course, you heat it at a slow temperature to let it catch up. Don't overheat it. Don't work through your colors. Work through your colors slowly. You will get excellent colors using high quality wire that you won't get from other wire. That's just something I know for a fact. All right, so this is a little bit of a it's a little bit of a process to frame this up because I've got basically three different. I'm doing 0.3 square, 0.4 square, and 0.4 ribbon wire, all in the core of this build. So it takes a little bit to put it together. That's why I wanted to start a little early so I have enough time. Hey, JTH. Odyssey. I don't know what that is. Allow you to do that. Oh, is that something for sound? I'll have to look it up. Yeah, if you haven't seen Merlin's work, Merlin and his wife Kim, which you all know Kim, obviously, their work is unbelievable. Oh my God, they are so talented. It's unbelievable. Hopefully one day I will be able to buy one of your work. Hey, what's up, Squonks? How you doing? Hey, DB, I wanted to tell you, you put your number in the wrong episode. You put it in Fridays and not Mondays. So go back to yesterday's episode, and I think you put 37, if I remember correctly. Put that into yesterday's episode. Because when I go through, that's the only one I look at, is that one. I don't want you to miss out. Remember that for tomorrow, you can win 2 sets of coils, one from me and one from Ramo, if you put a number in yesterday's episode between 1 and 100. Put a number in between 1 and 100 to win a set of coils from me and Ramo to you. All right, get a piece here, cut this off. All right. So here. I was a post, I reposted it today on Instagram of the city of Beverly Hills celebrating the flavor ban. And it was from an advocacy group for it's African Americans Against Smoking, and which obviously we don't want anybody smoking by any means, not dependent upon their race. I mean, I don't want anybody smoking, but the focus group, and they put a post up celebrating that they had got flavors banned in Beverly Hills. I just made a comment. I made a comment on it. It was just such a, I think if you read my comment, I was like, yeah, congratulations. You fucking you followed the lead of San Francisco. Now, anybody who hasn't been to San Francisco in a while, watch a video of how bad San Francisco is right now. San Francisco is a fucking cesspool of garbage. It literally is. They fucking their streets are flooded with human feces. It is absolutely ridiculous. There's a homeless population there, and they won't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Because they'd rather keep everybody poor and dependent upon the government or the city government there than actually try to clean up the streets and get these people help and jobs. Drugs run. I mean, it literally. San Francisco used to be like a mecca for change and for idealism and for being yourself. Now it is completely 180 of that. It is for conformity and just debauchery. And I'm not even trying to jump on my high horse for religion. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that That city is in major, major fucking trouble, man. It really is. That's all I can say about it. And, you know, Beverly Hills, you know, talk about two cities that are about as far away from like the grips of reality as you can possibly be. San Francisco and Beverly Hills. And we're like looking to them as somebody to like, for the nation to take like some kind of, you know, lesson from or to try to emulate. That's fucking terrifying. It really is, because quite frankly, we should all we should all try not to emulate those two cities at all. So yeah, so they posted some others. I basically said, yeah, you play hopscotch on the streets of fucking San Francisco around the fucking human feces in your street. That's what the group is, Juan. Yeah, it's an advocacy group that focuses on African Americans and smoking. Which, I mean, I think we can all pretty much agree that we don't want anybody smoking, whether they're African American or they're, you know, Native American. I mean, I don't want anybody smoking. Fucking smoking is awful. I wasted way too long of my life doing it. Now we have a healthier, you know, we have a safer harm reduction type system or type product that we can use, and it's being lumped in with tobacco, which is, it's really sad, man. I'll tell you, and I've said this 100 times, and I'll say it 100 more. It will be an amazing case study. It will be an amazing case study in about, I don't know, 25, 30 years to go back and look at how vaping was treated in this country and where all that came from. It really will. And you know, you hate to say that people are doing it for financial gain, that people are stopping this technology or stopping this progression because of financial gain. But I don't know where else you can really look. I mean, I hate to say it, but it comes down to it that it's pretty freaking obvious that it is being lobbied against because it is getting into people's pockets that want you to smoke and be sick. And that is terrifying that in this day and age that we are still at that point in America. And well, it's going to be a long, hard fight. And the whole thing about it is it doesn't matter, you know, being right. Like, don't ever think that being right is going to win. Don't ever think that, because being right or doing something for the good of like others is going to win. Like, just because it's right, that's in the movies, dude. That's not reality. That's not how things work. You know, just because it is, we know that we're right and we're trying to help other people doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything, unfortunately. All right, so framing this up. So I got two pieces of 0.3 square wire around one piece of ribbon, which is framed over a piece of 0.4 by 4. So let's get this on here. So again, you have three different dimensions in this frame. You have 0.3 by 0.3, 0.4 by 0.4, and a piece of 0.2 or 0.4 ribbon. The 0.4 ribbon is stainless steel. The remainder is nichrome, and the 36 gauge is going to be stainless steel. So that's where you get your mixes and metals. Now, if you were strictly, there are people that are strictly stainless steel. There's not a lot of people who are strictly nichrome, but there are a lot of people that are strictly stainless steel. You can't make a version of this coil stainless steel unless you want to use round wire, because I don't know where you can get square wire stainless steel. I'm still looking for it, but I have not been able to find it. But I'd like to have some. I like, especially some 0.3. I'd like to have some 0.3 stainless steel, 0.3 by 0.3 stainless steel. I think that'd be a really nice 4-core 0.3. I think that'd be a really nice vape. Hey, Easy Rider, what's up, man? Yep, lose tax money. That's exactly what it is, man. And these municipalities have got themselves in such a pinch for money that they're dependent upon the tax revenue that they get from cigarettes. They're dependent upon it, and they make decisions against the benefit of the people the constituents of the districts. And the thing that's the most troubling to me is they hide behind children, or they hide behind racial advocacy, and it's not about that. You know what I mean? It's not about saving Native American or African American or white lives. It's not about that. It's about money. It's about tax money. You know what I mean? And they didn't ban cigarettes. They just banned flavors. You know what I mean? So people are still going to smoke. You know what I mean? And people who were vaping either are going to have to go outside the county or the city to get it, or they're going to go back to smoking cigarettes. I mean, there it is. There's your two solutions right there. Because people who are, people are going to get their nicotine regardless of how they get it. You can't just one day say, I'm going to quit and then quit. I mean, some people can. Some people can. Some people do. But that's more the exception than it is the rule. And if you forced me, to quit, vaping, I mean, unfortunately, I probably would go back to smoking. And the whole thing about it is, that people that are educated in vaping, and I'm sure 99% of the people that watch this video know how to get around it. Sure, we do. But we are the exception. We're not the rule. Most people don't know how to get around it. You know what I mean? 2 years ago, I wouldn't have known how to get around it. I wouldn't have. I would have had no fucking clue. So, it is... It's a sad time. And I don't know if it's a sad time. I don't want to be that dramatic. I think that's way dramatic. But, it's like, I don't know. It's like hearing rumors about somebody that you care about. That this is how it makes me feel about this country sometimes. It's like hearing rumors about somebody that you really, really care about and always sticking up for them. And then you find out what everybody says is true. You see examples of it and you're like, fuck. I mean, that disheartening feeling that you get. And, it's sad. It makes me sad. It literally makes me sad. But I also believe that you can't hide the truth forever. And once you convince somebody that vaping is better than smoking, you'll never convince them the other way again. So if you continue to convince one person a day, if everybody tries to convince one person a day, one person a week, sooner or later, the majority of people are going to think that way. You just have to keep at it. And again, and another thing about it is, I can't handle somebody who doesn't smoke or never been a smoker telling me what I need to do, because they haven't walked in my shoes. It's like, for example, there's a thing about recovery, and I hate to always bring stuff back to it, but that's a large part of who I am. That when I went into recovery, I wanted to talk to people that had been through what I'm going through. Somebody reading a textbook and telling me how to recover from alcoholism doesn't really mean as much to me as somebody sitting down and being like, yeah, this is exactly what I did. I'm a drunk, and something I could relate to. It's the same thing with all these smoking laws, and with and I'm not defending smoking by any means, but what I am saying is that I don't want somebody who doesn't smoke to tell me, who's never smoked, to tell me what I need to do with my smoke. That's not what I want to hear. Or vaping. Somebody who's never vaped to tell me what I need to do about my vaping. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't like this, I know better than you type. No, you don't. You don't know better for me. I mean, you don't. Sorry. So, we will be giving away this week. I only have one KTX right now. Now, Ray said he's sending some out. And not that I don't believe him, because I 100% believe that he is. But I'm not going to have them in hand by Friday, I don't think. So, unless things change, I get another one in hand. I'm only giving away one KTX this week. And we will give it away with the same giveaway that we do for. So if you repost a picture from Raymo's page with the hashtag BlackCatFam, you'll be entered for the KTX giveaway. The second KTX we're going to give away is going to have something to do with the Builders Boutique site. Haven't decided exactly how I want to do it, whether it be leave a comment for Ray, just say, hey, I appreciate you. I think you're doing great for the community, which he is. I don't tell you what to say. You know what to say. Say what you think. And on a comment on the Builders Boutique website, or maybe be sharing the Builders Boutique website in some of your social media to get it out there to promote. Somebody who's Ray is doing a grounds up operation here. This is a grassroots operation. He's doing this all himself, all his money to promote these products that he's trying to get going, and the least we can do is try to help him out. Hey, Cameron, what's up, dude? All right, so got it framed. Going to give you the overhead view, no macro again, until I do my KTX review. So you guys will be, you won't be able to see the macro. All right, let's get this over here. Here's my decor. This thing should stay together fairly well. I got it framed pretty good. Put that down here. Looks like it's coming apart a little bit there at the end, but that's all right. You see down here, I don't know if you can see it. It's coming apart a little bit, but that's all right. If I move that back, yeah, we're just going to keep it like that. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Basically, the only thing I really have to worry about is that one piece of ribbon in there overlapping onto the other stuff. That's the only thing I really got to be concerned about. That looks good. All right. Okay, let's grab this, bring that down to here. All right, let's see what it looks like under the camera. Hello, I'm right here. I'm right here. All right. Oh, pretty damn good if I do say so my damn self. Can't see my face though. Hello. God, I wish I had some music. You believe I still complain about that? How long have I been doing this and I still complain about the music? All right. So we're going to do about a ½ inch here, and then I will clamp it down to get it nice and straight, nice and flat, and then we will run it. Okay. This down. Looks good. All right. I'm going to put the specs for this build in the description because I don't know how well I was kind of stumbling over my words when I was describing it. All right, roll on down. Ease on down the road. I'm just going to go a little bit at a time here. I don't want to break that. I want to keep it nice and flat. I can hear my drill clicking. I don't know if something's going on with it or what. But it's starting to make noises like the engine might be giving out on it. Hello, Wanda. Wanda is my cat. Hello. Hello. That's what I should do one day, is just sing. That would be funny as shit. Wanda, don't mess with my decor. What's up, honey? What are you crying about? Huh? All right. Looking pretty good so far. Do not mess with my decor. All right. Move you guys down so. There we go. See, that one's coming out. I might have to go a little bit of time. I got one piece of ribbon that's wanting to come out. All right. Yeah, it's really wanting to come out. A little bit further, a little bit more for Santa Claus. All right, perfect timing. Move that out of the way. Let's go back up top here. All right, there we go. Over here. All right. Cut this off. Wanda, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so I'm not sure how this will vape. I'm assuming it's going to vape really, really nice. But I haven't vaped it yet. So I can't give you, I guess the first person that'll probably vape it is whoever I send this to on Friday if I don't get those other ones loaded. But sure looks really nice. I love how stainless steel aliens. So easy to alien, it looks so freaking nice when the fuse wire. Pop out. You pretend to spank and say. That's funny, Cameron. All right. Yeah. So go to my page. If you haven't seen it already, go to my page and leave a comment. Find that it's the last post I did. It's the people celebrating the flavor band in San Francisco or Beverly Hills. Go to my page and comment on their video, on their post. 4.5. So about right here. There. Okay, that's about in the middle of it. Let's see which I got. Yep, right in the middle. Okay, so let's wrap this up. I'm going to be able to get probably 6 wraps, maybe 7. So we'll see how many I can get. I'm just going to wrap it as many times as I can, leave some decent legs on it, and then we'll figure out what it ohms at. This way. I'm gonna try to move the camera over here so you guys can see. There we go. So I'm wrapping this on a 3mm jig. Here's a coil, your coil stash is my kitty litter. Nice. Oh, Blades, I'd love to turn the bluegrass on, dude. Some Tyler Childers right now. Be fucking sweet. All right, let's wrap this up. All right. 6. That's a 6 wrap. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. 6 wrap is good. I could have done 7, but I'll just leave it at 6. Hey, Yasmin, how you doing? All right. I could have easily made this a 7 wrap. I have a ton left. It's all right. 7 wraps don't really vape that great, though. I don't think. It's just too much. All right, there we go. Take a look at them. Set them on my phone here so you can see them better. Move that out of the way. Grab the camera. And bring it back down. Let's see how these look. All right, let me take them out. Oops, move this back over here. There we go. All kinds of camera movement on here. That's why I need a production assistant to like help out with all of this. There we go. There they are. Can't really see them that great. Let's see if I can hold them up here. There you go. Looking pretty daggone good. All right. Go back up top here. All right, let's figure out what these, I'm going to figure out what these ohm at. It's going to be a little different because I'm going to have to do, it's going to be kind of, it's a lot of different stuff in here. So basically it's a staple with a bunch, that's how I do it, because it's all square wire or ribbon. So it's a staple ultimately. So let's go here, type, staple. God, I fly through time. It's almost, it's 10 till already. Holy cow. So it'd be 12 pieces. I'll do nichrome 80 point. So 6 of it would be 0.3. So let's do that. 0.3. Next with nichrome, no, stainless steel. Stainless steel 316 wrap, 36. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 2 pieces of stainless steel. 0.4. Another piece of stainless steel, 0.4. And 4 pieces. So basically the square wire I count as 4 pieces of ribbon. 0.4. 0.4. So you guys see how I do it. They don't have square wire on here, so you have to use ribbon and just do them manually. 6 wrap on a 3 mil comes out to 0.11 ohms. Give or take. I don't know exactly because it'll be a little different than if it was actual ribbon, since it is square wire. It'll be a little lower. Hey Fiendish, how you doing, man? Scott, how's it going? What does it say? Someone recommended 5 wrap stainless steel fuse Clapton in the drop solar for flavor testing, but I can't find that build. 5 wrap stainless steel fuse Clapton? Probably 26 gauge or maybe 27. Just 27 gauge, 2 pieces, and then wrap it in stainless steel. Yeah. 429. Yeah, 20. I don't have 29 and 90. I have 30 and 28. Send me some. You talking to me, Fiendish? If you are, send them. I'll take them. Send them to me. You may get featured. You never know. I think you're featured anywhere. Yeah, I think you're featured. No, you're on. Okay. That's what. So Johnny Drips is. That's the 428 on a 3 mil 4 wrap on a 3 mil. All right. So these are. I'm gonna call them the Yeti Frailian. Yeti Frail. It is an 80 and stainless steel. Comes in at 0.11. All right, let's bag it up. Bag it up. I take it. Bag it up. I take it. Remember that song? Fabulous Thunderbird. Fabulous T-Birds. Like, you guys, whoever you're old enough to remember that band. They always talk about like getting women and shit. I don't know how any of them ever had any women at all. You look at them, they're like, no, they're a bunch of homely looking dudes. Like, but they're funny as shit. I think it's funny as hell. All right, I will. Okay, I will. Excellent, brother. That sounds great, man. You'll be added to the inventory for well, I guess you'll be forever. Hey, what I plan on doing with this inventory is, there they go, is I keep all these coils, I inventory them, I label them, I put them in these boxes, and then one day I'm going to pass all this to somebody else who, and I said it before, who can do the Vape 5 to kind of keep the Vape 5 going and to keep the coil collection going. So, like right now, this will be a snapshot of what building looks like in 2018. Well, if this is going on, say this is going on in 5 years, I probably won't be doing it in 5 years. At least I fucking hope not, because I would be like, that's a lot of fucking time. But if it is going in 5 years, probably somebody else doing it, collecting coils, and then ultimately we just keep passing them down. And then one day, when people look back and say, "Well, what was building like?" You know, back in the late 2018, 2019, 2020, they can go back and look at everybody who builds and look at the the shows. I'll have a featured segment. That's my hope. I don't know if it'll ever get there. I don't know if that's this grandiosity of my fucking alcoholism thinking it could be better than it is, but that's my hope, is that somebody will keep it going and we'll have a a collection of coils and coil builders that are people can look at. Camera, the alien making fool, dude. I don't know how you're on camera. If you think you can do it, if you think you can do it, man. You got to be comfortable. The whole thing of doing this, it's a time commitment. I mean, you got to have an hour of your day that you can do it. You want to keep it relatively entertaining, and fun. I mean, that's what it's about, fun and, family and keeping it relatively, that's what I try to do. And if that's what, the next person has to be, probably better than me, but what I mean? Find somebody, hopefully, find somebody really, really good that can do it. Like Nick could do it. But Nick's already got his own thing. Who knows? Who knows? One day. Yeah, 429. I have 29 gauge in stainless, nichrome, and Canthal. I can't remember. I think every time I do 29 gauge, I do 5 cores, though. And then I always do 6 cores on 30. But I've never tried a 4-core 29. I should give it a shot. Don't do anything Scott does. Fuck you, church. That's right. Don't ruin the show. Nobody could ever replace me. I don't know, man. People way funnier than me. I love this Dreamer. I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, if you want to try the switch on it is nice and smooth, and the battery goes in upside down. So you put the positive side down, which most mechs are positive side up. But I don't know how that works. really, other than it's upside down. But I mean, it just seems like it hits so quick. So yeah, so whenever you add metal, so the more metal you have, the lower resistance you will have. So that's why if you have a 2-core fuse Clapton, if you wanted to lower your resistance, you would add another core. You add another core, then it drops the resistance down. If you add another coil, if you have a single coil build, and it's point 2, and you add another coil, it halves the resistance. So basically what it's doing is how quickly can the electricity get from one side to the other. That's all you got to think about. It's going through a circuit. The coil is the circuit in this case. And however quick it can get over there, if there's 2 paths for the electricity to take, it will take half as much time or half as much resistance. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, I got like 4 minutes left. I'm not going to get off till 6. Indoor smokers. I think he's got his own gig that he's doing pretty good with. The guy's got like 1 million subscribers. I used to watch him, and you know what? I don't hate on him. I don't hate on him. You know what? Because he's goofy, but I mean, he does it for fun. And you know what I mean? Yeah, he's kind of a dork in a lot of ways, but he does it for fun. You know what I mean? That's his character that he plays. You know what I mean? And obviously, people like it. He gets good gear. He does a lot of reviews. He's pretty educated for the most part. And he's likable. I mean, he's a likable guy. Darth. Is Darth here? What's up, Darth? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Oh, so I looked at Crazy Wire. I didn't see maybe I did. I don't remember seeing any square wire for stainless. But you're like the third person who's told me that. So I did go there and look, but I didn't see it. I will today. Maine Coons? No, I know Maine Coons. I love Maine Coons. I'd love to have one. They're fucking awesome. They're huge. They're fucking huge. I had it wasn't a Maine Coon, but I had a 30 no, it's about 27-pound cat named George. He was awesome. He humped everything. Everything humped. He was fixed too. He humped everything. You'd wake up in the middle of the night and this cat literally. So it's a 27-pound cat, all white, beautiful, long, beautiful white hair. Great cat. He was a humper. And what he would do is I'd wake up in the middle of the night. He would have my leg pinned to the bed, biting the cover over my leg, staring at me dead in the eyes, and humping. It's fucking creepy. And you like try to move him, but he's so fucking heavy you couldn't like get him off yet. Yeah. So you just have to let him finish. I didn't let him finish. Mancoons are fucking awesome. They're beautiful cats. I'm a cat guy. I mean, it's funny because I've always had Rottweilers, and I haven't had one since 2011, right after my daughter was born. I've had 3. My third Rottie died. Sadie, she was big. She was like 135-pound Rottweiler. She's an awesome dog. Awesome dog. Probably my favorite out of all the ones I've had. Yeah. And yeah, she died. And after she died, I was like a mess. I literally was a mess. Like it was awful. Like I missed her so much, and so I just haven't got another dog since then. But I have always had cats, and I'd thump him right between the eyes. Let me tell you, George was hilarious, dude. George was funny. He was so fat, and he liked to sit like this. He had this big pink belly. I've got some pictures. I'll find a picture of George and I'll put it on the tile one day next week. You'll see the cat was hilarious, man. Uh-oh. What would your picks be? You're stranded on an island for life. For life? By myself? I wouldn't be looking for a vape. I'd be looking for a gun. If I can shoot myself. Mod. Probably my Vader. H-Stone Vader. I would want that. But you need batteries. It can take 21700, so I'd take that. 1 E-Liquid P Consequence. Cotton. I don't know. Any cotton. I really like these cotton jack that I've been using. It's really easy to use. One dripper. The Warrior. Fuck yeah. I think the Warrior. The Warrior's fucking awesome. Puster. They have 0.3. See, I have 0.3 and 0.4 nichrome 80. I don't have any stainless steel, but I want the 0.3 stainless steel. That's what I'm looking for. Helen and Wanda. With all of them, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be the worst survival person though. Like the shows, like you ever seen Alive or Alone? You ever seen Alone? Alone, it's a contest. They drop you off in the middle of like nowhere, and then you have to be alone. And the contest is you just have to outstay everybody else. There's like 13 people on there, 14 people on this area, all by themselves, and you have to see who can stay the longest. Literally, they would drop me off. They would drop me off. I'd like walk on shore and look around. And I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Come pick me up. No, this looks awful. Like there's no McDonald's here. There's no Burger King here. How am I supposed to eat? Come get me, please. No. I'd be like hitting the distress button immediately. I'd be like swimming up to get onto the island. I'd be like hitting the distress button. They're like, sir, did you accidentally hit? I'm fucking accident. No, hit that shit on purpose. Get me the fuck out of here. This is dumb. This is a dumb show. They like show me the thing. Like Scott made it 0.1 hour. I'd be like, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Idiots out there. I'm going to fucking Subway. Getting the sandwich. It's terrible. Mont Blanc or Pecan Sequence, either one. Mont Blanc or Pecan. I love them both. I love them both so much. Either one. And I'm starting to. This Dis One Reserve is like. This Dis One, I told Dean, Dis One Reserve on this on a Mac on a 0.08 build. Tastes so damn good. No chicken wings, right? You can't have no chicken wings. Ain't no chickens and wings running around that place. Ain't no deep fryer. All right, guys. That is your Vape at 5 for Tuesday, August 14th. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I had a big crowd today. Good to see all you guys. Happy you were here. Tomorrow on the Vape at 5, I will be reviewing the KTX. So, I will have the micrometer out tomorrow, so be ready for that. Micrometer time tomorrow. Church, get ready. Church is already triggered. Church sees this in my hand. He's like, that fucking guy. I fucking hate that guy. Church. I've used it tomorrow. We will be using the small end, though. I'm going to use the small end for the inner diameter, right, Church? There for the inner part. And the outer part is this one, the big one. Maybe. I'll fucking use it the way I want to use it. I fucking pay for it. I use it any way I fucking want. I'll throw it in the trash if I want. I love you guys. Talat. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the review. Remember, put a number in yesterday's episode between 1 and 100 to win a set of coils from Ramo and a set of coils from me. Tomorrow I'll be giving those away. And make sure you repost a picture from Ramo to use, his links below, to on Instagram with the hashtag BlackCatFam. If you can't get on Instagram for whatever reason, email me at BlackCatWhiteFace1@gmail. That is below as well. And I will have you do something else. Also, buildersboutique.store is below right here. Go there and check out the selection of the RDA and some nice coils that Ramo makes when you have a chance. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Tonight, Giz is on, I believe at 8:30. Is Project Fog is on at 8:30. And Nick is on at 9. Make sure you're there. I will be there in the chat seeing you guys. Love you guys. If you're in recovery, stay strong. I promise I will too. See you tomorrow.